So it's an absolutely glorious morning. Barrels and barrels of mist just floating through the valley in front of me. And the conditions actually couldn't have asked for better. Bit of a long drive up, but well worth the no sleep I've had for several hours. And this little video is hopefully going to showcase some of the images I capture in this landscape. So far, like I said, the conditions are rolling mist and fog, and occasionally the peak of Chrome Hill is jutting out of the mist and fog in front of me, which looks really, really good. But as the conditions are quite heavy at the moment with fog, and Parkhouse Hill and Chrome Hill are pretty much shrouded, I'm actually focusing on a landscape just to the side of them, and there's a lovely little stone wall which works its way through the landscape, several trees which are poking their heads out of the mist. I'll quickly show you what I'm looking at, and then I'll talk you through my composition and the settings I'm using on my camera. So here, just behind my finger, is actually where Chrome Hill would be, and Parkhouse behind that. And if I swing you around, whilst I'm waiting for the fog and mist to just lift, you can see this real nice wall leading through the landscape, and this fog as it drifts down here. These little trees just poking out of the mist, and they look really, really nice. So just trying to capture those trees in the mist as they pop out, and yeah, they will make for some really nice images, I hope. Currently shooting the scene on a Pentax K1 with a 60 to 250mm f4 lens. Gives me enough focal range just to capture those trees right in the distance in all that mist. And so the sun is now finally starting to burn its way through the fog layer which sits above us. Hopefully this warmth of the sun will quickly melt away the fog and mist which is shrouding Parkhouse Hill and Chrome Hill. So finally the clouds, fog, mist, whatever you want to call it, are clearing off Chrome Hill, and we've got some nice light finally hitting the hill itself. Some lovely shadows as well in the foreground. Hopefully the clarity of the atmosphere will improve just a little bit more to give us a nice contrasty image. So you can see here, this dry stone wall which leads through the image is really, really nice. And we've got the peak of Chrome Hill across the top. I think that works really quite nicely. It's quite a central composition. The conditions of the mist and fog are stopping our view onto Parkhouse Hill in the background, which if I look really carefully, actually I think it's just about starting to appear in the background as that fog and mist is moving. So yeah, some really nice textures and nice play of light currently on the landscape. And as you can see down the bottom here, there's loads of nice little shadows as well, which are really adding a bit of extra interest to the composition. I'm going to get a few more of these shots before this light changes again and the conditions change. So yeah, if they're any good, I'll put them on screen for you guys and you can tell me what you think. So guys, what a fantastic morning here at Hitter Hill in the Peak District, overlooking Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill in the background. The conditions were really challenging this morning. Thick, heavy fog and mist, and sometimes that's not always a good thing. Sometimes you can have too much of it, and this morning was a really good example of that. Still, perseverance, managed to find some interesting images within the landscape as the fog and mist ebbed and flowed, and eventually, after much waiting, the sun rose and burnt through the atmosphere and the fog beneath it, and revealed Chrome Hill and Parkhouse Hill in the background. And I finally got my landscape shot I was hoping for from this morning's adventure. So hopefully you guys will have seen some of those images already, and thank you very much for sticking by and enjoying this video with me. If you have any comments or suggestions or things you think I should have improved on, or any comments about the images really, do let me know. I'm always keen to hear what you guys have to think about my photography, and just let me know how I'm getting on. And so with that then, I'm going to make my way now back to the car. It's been just over 24 hours since I got up, and I've not had much sleep, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. So yeah, back to the car now, and then we're going to go to I think we're going to treat ourselves. Normally we have a McDonald's breakfast, but this morning we're going to treat ourselves and have a Morrison's breakfast. That's because there's no McDonald's anywhere nearby. So yeah, Morrison's it is for breakfast, and yeah, I bid you a farewell. Once again, thanks very much for joining me on my little adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and your comments go a long way to keep me motivated to produce more videos for you. So until the next time guys, thanks very much, see you soon, bye bye.